My eyes may be deceiving me, but these whiskeys look real nice. And we're going to get into them completely double blind to let you know which one we prefer, which one you might need to consider buying. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Stuff and Whiskey. I'm Erin.
I'm Josh, and we are back with another double blind head-to-head. That's what we do over here. We have no clue what's in our glasses, rather.
Yeah,
we got a pair here. Yeah, we got a few here. We're going to taste them, let you know what we think, see which one we prefer, give them some ratings, all that good jazz.
This looks beautiful.
The color on 2 maybe looks a little better than, or color on 1 looks a little better than 2, but we're not going to hold that against either glass. We taste this way to eliminate all the bias, the hype, any preconceived notions we may have, give you the most honest opinions possible. What do you think about the nose on glass 1?
This smells like alcohol and wood.
Oh, it smells fantastic to me.
I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just telling you what I got. I also got some peanut butter.
I can see all that, but the alcohol and the peanut butter are very tame for me.
Yeah,
and it just smells really woody. It smells like an old barn.
Mm-hmm. The peanut butter came as I was like pulling the glass away is when I got the peanut butter.
Oh, I'm getting a little bit of Reese's now, like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I'm not getting chocolate, but I'm getting strong peanut butter.
You put peanut butter in my head, now I'm thinking Reese's cup.
I wish we had some Reese's at the house.
I would wreck some Reese's right now.
I know. I would have to hide them from you.
Now, here's the problem with Reese's cups. You're like you take like 8 bites of a cup.
4.
Are you serious? I was being hyperbolic, but you're for real? You take 4 bites of a Reese's cup?
Probably 3.
Okay. A Reese's cup is one singular perfect bite.
Not the mini cups, the actual...
Yes.
At least 2, minimum.
No.
2 bites minimum.
One perfect bite.
You put that whole 2-inch disc in your mouth?
Yeah. Yeah. All in.
Okay.
Let us know in the comments below. Are you a 1 cup equals 1 bite person, or are you a multi-biter?
So the little Reese's Cup minis that like you get at Halloween.
Those aren't even enough to satisfy.
That's a 1 bite thing for me. However, I do make it 2 bites just because I want it to last longer, but I could eat it in 1 bite.
You know what those are? Those are, I open 4 or 5 at once and put all 4 or 5 in my mouth.
I believe it. Let's drink some whiskey.
Let's go. Oh, wow. That's so good.
This tastes expensive.
Yeah, that's so good. It's like cherry syrup and peanut butter and chocolate.
But it's not too sweet. It's kind of woody. I really like this, and I'm afraid it might cost a lot of dollars.
So when I make cocktails at home, when I make old fashions, I use Luxardo cherries, and I'll put 1 or 2 in an old fashioned, and then I always
2 in for me because I like them a lot.
I do, and then I get a spoon and get in there and get some of the syrup and put it in there as well. Ooh. And this tastes like a really good Kentucky bourbon that has had Luxardo cherry syrup drizzled in there.
But yes, I agree with that. But that being said, it's not super sweet.
Well, Luxardo cherry syrup is not the most sweet thing in the world. It's really dark, and it has a little bit of like cherry. Cherries are really interesting because they can kind of get like this sweet bitter type of thing to them.
Depends.
It's
on the age of the cherry.
Yeah, it's all
and the ripeness. Serious.
The age of the cherry.
I'm serious.
This smells like a 15-year-old cherry right here.
I mean,
man, at least on first sip, the flavor profile, that's what stood out to me.
And the nose got better after I took a sip. I have to put this down. We're gonna have to we need some time alone.
Well, what stood out to me wasn't the power, wasn't the punch, wasn't the spice. It was the flavor. The flavor stood out to me, and it seemed also remarkably well balanced and blended.
This glass is like classy, quiet man. And I'm here for it.
Not me.
You're classy, you're just not quiet.
Oh, we got a little more nutty on the second sip for me. It went way more into the peanut butter zone. That's really interesting. I was in love with this thing on the first sip. Second sip, we're coming back down to earth a little bit. Wow, really interesting.
It did get more drying, but I'm sticking with what I said. This is like a classy, quiet man. He's not going to come in here and be like, hey guys, here I am. But he's going to just take his time.
Saunter in.
He's got confidence. He doesn't need to impress anybody. He knows who he is.
All right. Let's get in the glass too.
Okay.
See who he is.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, he good too.
Yeah, they're both good.
Smells great. classic Kentucky bourbon, vanilla, caramel, oak. I'm getting a lot of vanilla on this one, but not like a vanilla ice cream. More of like a vanilla bean.
Extract?
No, not extract. That's different.
I don't know if I know what a vanilla bean smells like. I haven't smelled
smells
one in
like,
many moons.
Well, you know what like a coffee bean smells like.
Yes.
Think about that with just like a titch of vanilla.
Okay.
Kind of that.
Okay. Shall we taste this vanilla bean?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, that's all I can get on this. So yes, we should taste it.
Also, I feel like I need to drink like this all the time because when I drink this way, I don't like it. When I drink this way, I feel like I get a better taste.
Things taste better to your right? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Wow, these are both really good. They're very similar. I'm getting a lot of the same notes. Like
I didn't like it when I tasted it over here, but I like it when I taste it over here.
That's weird. You got like a left-hand, right-hand issue going on over there?
Maybe it's like my brain.
Well, I will say I can only really swirl a glass with my right hand. Like I can.
Well, because you're right-handed.
I can do a good SJ over here, but like.
You're not an ambidextrous swirler.
No, I'm.
Okay.
I am actually ambidextrous in a lot of things, but not.
Let's get back to it.
Not swirling whiskey.
What were you saying?
Wow.
I interrupted you.
I don't know, but now we're at the point now where these are so similar that I'm gonna have a really difficult time with this matchup. Okay. I can already
Glass 2 is like the quiet powerhouse because it's coming in soft and easy, but then it's leaving a little. It makes its presence known when it leaves.
All right, if you grab them both and smell them side by side because they're that close. Like sometimes we taste things or whatever on the channel, we do head-to-heads, and there's a stark difference between the two pours. These two, they're cut from the same cloth.
Yeah,
and it's a matter of personal preference.
This one smells a little darker, but
I disagree.
But similar.
I think glass 2 smells a little bit brighter.
Oh, I'm getting sweet tea.
I can see that, yeah. Like a Lipton's.
I don't know the brand, just a sweet tea.
Or
tea and sugar.
Lipton's, yeah. I can see that on glass 2. Glass 1 seems a little bit more well-rounded, a little bit more sugary sweet.
I don't know.
A little bit more oaky.
I'm going to need more time with this. We may need to go off camera and so I can spend a little more dedicated time.
Take the break?
Yeah.
We're going to take the break. We'll be right back. All right, I needed that real bad.
Me too.
You know what go ahead.
Yeah. So
the floor is yours.
I really liked both of these. They were both amazing. They're both getting a thumbs up.
Okay.
Based on price, that will determine whether these thumbs up stand. However, I will say I have a preference to glass 2. I loved glass 1, tried glass 2, liked it. Then I went back and forth a couple times. Glass 2 felt a little darker, a little older. And you know how I am with old things.
You like old things. Yeah.
I like old things.
Yeah.
So I like old things. Glass 2 is my preference.
So I do agree with everything you said in general.
Okay.
But more specifically to these glasses, I feel all of that towards glass 1.
What?
We're opposites here.
Shut the front door.
Glass 1 seems darker, older, richer, more well-balanced, sweeter. But glass 1 is glass 2 just cranked up to 11. They're both good. They both remind me of like Jim Beam or Heaven Hill type of products, more Heaven Hilly than Jim Beam. Not judging them on that at all. We do not try to think about what they are. Glass 2 to me just comes through with a little bit more like sharpness, a little bit more dry peanuttiness, whereas glass 1 is a little bit more leaning into that like doughy, like fried dough, powdered sugar type of thing.
You might be right, man.
Go in your gut. Don't let me influence you.
Here's the deal, though. I'm going on my gut. I'm going to stick with what I have. That being said, I would not turn down either of these pours.
I like them both.
I like them both.
They're both good. What's your rating?
I'm staying thumbs up on both of them.
Oh, you gave thumbs up?
Yeah.
I missed that. I don't listen when she talks. Sorry. I'm a soft 2 thumbs up on glass 1. I really like it. I'm a thumbs up on glass 2.
Yeah. I can move up to 2 thumbs up depending on price. But this is splitting hairs, y'all. Like, this is like you asking me to pick my favorite child or something.
This is a split. I mean, we only have one kid, but if we had multiple, I'm sure we would have a favorite. I'm sure you do.
But I would never tell.
I'm sure you do. I'd tell. You know, the bottom one's it's like a performance review. You got to pick up the slack, kid.
No. That's traumatizing.
Okay. Glass number 1. By the way, I think, again, I think they taste a little more Heaven Hilly than Jim Beam, but they're in that vein. They're both really, really good. I like them both. Your thumbs up on both?
Yep.
I'm 2 thumbs up on Glass 1, thumbs up on Glass 2. I feel like these should be 70 to $100. Glass 1 may be quite a bit more than that, though.
Sorry.
What's Glass 1 price? $72?
$70.
72 in our pool?
$70. Number 72 in our pool
Oh, I'm with it.
is $70.
Hang on.
Not mad.
Are you staying thumbs up?
I'm saying thumbs up. I'm not mad at it. However, I'm going to have to move to 2 thumbs up because Glass 71 is 35 American dollars.
Hold on. Glass 1 is twice the price of Glass 2?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me, to be honest
Now,
with
I
you.
don't know if we can find it, and 35 is retail. Don't know
If it's $35, we should be able to find it. All right, $35.
That's what you have here, my love.
All right, so we're polar opposites here. I'm 2 thumbs up on Glass 1. You are thumbs up.
I'm thumbs up. I like it. It's great. I honestly, $70, I feel like you're getting a $70 pour.
You are.
Absolutely.
And that's why I'm 2 thumbs up. Because like $70, I want a bottle of this.
That's fine.
Glass 2, you are 2 thumbs up now.
Because it's $35 and I feel like you're getting great value.
I'm just saying thumbs up.
Great value.
I don't think it's worth more than that, but yeah, we agree. All right.
Okay.
Let's go with my favorite. Glass number 1.
Glass number 1. Knob Creek 12 year.
That's a great pour. That is a fantastic pour. Knob
It
Creek
is a
12
great
year.
pour.
So wait, hang on. Is this Knob Creek 9 year?
It is.
Wow, we've hated this. We've did some hate on this bottle on the channel.
I gave it 2 thumbs up. And you were right. This Glass 1
It's
is
nutty.
older.
Yeah. And
They're both 100 proof, and I think they drink very balanced 100 proof. I think they drink their proof in a good way.
this is a fun head-to-head.
And honestly, that goes to show like the testament of how different days the same bottle can hit you differently.
Right, because we have had Knob Creek 9. We did a Classics Revisited with Knob Creek 9, and we both thought it was drying, peanutty, like too much, way too much. Like Logan's Roadhouse, peanuts on the floor, peanut shells on the floor, and it didn't come across that way.
And I think also we were comparing it to something. So like it's depending on what you're drinking it with or eating it with or your taste palette that day.
Well, here's the interesting thing.
Wild.
We started with the more expensive, well, not more expensive. It's more expensive.
Yeah.
We started with the more expensive, better pourer, and then we went to this, and it did not, there was not a fall off.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a huge fall off.
You caught that they were like from the same cloth.
I mean, I'm a professional whiskey taster. What are we talking about here? Anyways, Glass 1, Knob Creek 12, I think, you don't think, but I think it is better than Knob Creek 9. And it is worth paying. If you
Correct. However, I did say it was splitting hairs.
Yeah.
And I did say that I felt like this was worth the $70 price tag.
can I posit, I don't know what that word actually means, but can I posit a hypothesis to the audience?
Sure.
To you watching?
Absolutely.
Buy Knob Creek 9. If you don't even like it, that's fine. Just make some cocktails with it. Buy Knob Creek 9. It's cheap enough. If you really, really like it, buy Knob Creek 12. Try it.
Yeah.
And then blind them.
They're both very good. And again, it was splitting hairs.
Yeah.
And today, I liked this palette more.
Pour these 2 in 2 glasses. Shuffle them around till you don't know what's what. Taste them. See if one stands out to you more than the other. It may, like me, Knob Creek 12 may come out on top. Or, like, you may fall more in line with Aaron, where Knob Creek 9 comes out on top.
Yeah, I think they're both good. I think they're both worth a try if you can find them.
Yeah.
And I think you wouldn't be disappointed with either.
If you think this channel is good, worth a try, and you wouldn't be disappointed in watching more videos, then like it, subscribe, hit the bell down there. If you want to join in on one of our live streams, we do those once a month. We would love for you to join us, and we would love for you to join us over on Patreon. We have the best dang community on planet Earth.
Truth.
On Patreon.
Truth.
So join in. We're talking whiskey all day long over on Discord. We're sharing samples, helping each other find bottles. We're doing all kinds of cool stuff. And it's just
You
cool
do
people.
like pop-up live streams there.
Yeah, we do all kinds of stuff. That's where we release our barrel picks.
Yep.
You can do that. You can get our shirts. I'm wearing an Into the AM shirt. They don't even sponsor us, but they got awesome shirts. Aaron's
I'm
wearing
wearing
a Stuff and Whiskey shirt.
You do this every time, and my hair is covering it, and we have a tiny logo. This is a very discreet nondescript shirt. However, we will be getting more merchandise soon. If it's not already on the shop.
Already on.
That's going to be awesome.
It'll blow your mind.
Awesome. We didn't design it. Someone else did. And it's awesome.
Yeah. Thank goodness for amazing people helping us
Actual
out.
designers.
Yeah.
Because I did our current merch. And it's fine. But I'm not a designer.
Yeah. Check it out down there. What else? That's it, right?
That's it. Be good to each other, guys. And until
Thank you
next
for watching.
time, cheers.
Cheers.
And thank you for watching.